When people think of deadly animals, they picture sharks, crocodiles, or snakes. But some of nature's deadliest killers are so small you could hold them in the palm of your hand. These are 5 tiny creatures whose size hides a deadly secret. Let's begin. Starting at number 5, we have the Deathstalker Scorpion. In the blistering heat of the desert, danger doesn't always move. Sometimes it waits. No bigger than the palm of your hand, this pale yellow scorpion has spent millions of years perfecting one thing: venom. Found throughout the deserts of North Africa and the Middle East, the Deathstalker spends the scorching daytime hours hidden beneath rocks, buried in loose sand, or even inside homes and shelters to escape the intense desert heat. One reach beneath the wrong rock, and in a fraction of a second, the Deathstalker strikes. A sharp, burning pain shoots through the victim's hand. Before they even have time to pull away, the scorpion has already injected a powerful cocktail of neurotoxins. The venom immediately begins attacking the nervous system, triggering intense pain, muscle spasms, and a dangerously rapid heartbeat. For young children or older adults and people with underlying health conditions, the consequences can quickly become life-threatening. Out here, every rock offers shelter. Unfortunately, you're not always the only one looking for it. At number 4, we have the Stonefish. At first glance, it looks exactly like an ordinary rock, and that's exactly what makes it so dangerous. Perfectly camouflaged against the ocean floor, the Stonefish spends most of its life lying completely still. Its greatest defense isn't speed or aggression, it's simply never being seen. To an unsuspecting swimmer, it feels like stepping on a rock. The victim usually doesn't even realize what they've stepped on until the pain begins. In an instant, venomous spines drive deep into the skin, injecting one of the most powerful fish venoms on Earth. Victims often describe the pain as some of the worst they've ever experienced. Within minutes, the pain can spread through the entire leg, making it almost impossible to stand. In severe cases, the venom can trigger paralysis, shock, and even heart complications. Without immediate medical treatment, a single step on what looked like an ordinary rock can quickly become a life-threatening emergency. The most dangerous rock in the ocean isn't a rock at all. At number 3, we have the Blue-ringed Octopus. It looks like something you'd want to pick up, and that could be the last mistake you ever make. Barely larger than a golf ball, this tiny octopus looks almost harmless. It's the kind of animal most people would never think twice about, and that's exactly what makes it so dangerous. It spends most of its life hidden in shallow coral reefs, relying on camouflage rather than aggression to stay alive. But those brilliant blue rings aren't there to impress you, they're your final warning. If that warning goes ignored, the octopus resorts to its last line of defense. It does so with a tiny bite that many victims don't even notice at first. But hidden inside that tiny bite is one of the most powerful neurotoxins in the ocean. The venom attacks the nervous system, gradually shutting down the muscles responsible for movement and breathing. As paralysis spreads through the body, victims can remain fully conscious, trapped inside their own body while losing the ability to breathe. There is no anti-venom. Survival depends on immediate medical support until the toxin eventually wears off. For something small enough to fit in the palm of your hand, it's a terrifying reminder that some of nature's deadliest weapons come in the smallest packages. At number 2, we have the Brazilian wandering spider. Most spiders wait for prey to come to them, but the Brazilian wandering spider has a very different strategy. When night falls, it begins roaming the rainforest in search of prey, which means danger isn't waiting in one place, it's constantly on the move. One brush against the wrong patch of foliage, and a bolt of searing pain shoots through your arm. Before you can even react, the spider has already delivered a powerful dose of neurotoxic venom. It attacks the nervous system, causing excruciating pain, muscle cramps, and a dangerously racing heartbeat. But one symptom stands out above all the others. In male victims, the venom can cause an erection so painful it may require emergency medical treatment. One hidden spider is all it takes to turn an ordinary walk through the rainforest into a race to the nearest hospital. At number 1, picture yourself standing on the shoreline of a tropical paradise. Warm water, blue skies, not a single sign of danger. Everything feels perfect. The culprit? the box jellyfish. It possesses one of the most potent venoms of any marine animal, yet its transparent body makes it almost impossible to see in the crystal clear water. What's worse is that you don't even have to touch the jellyfish itself. Its tentacles can extend up to 3 meters, turning seemingly empty water into a hidden trap. The instant its tentacles brush against your skin, millions of microscopic stinging cells fire simultaneously. Within seconds, the venom is already spreading through your body. The pain is immediate, excruciating, but the pain is only the beginning. The venom attacks the heart, nervous system, and skin all at once. In severe cases, cardiac arrest can occur within minutes. Even strong swimmers may never make it back to shore. On a beach that looks perfectly safe, one invisible encounter can change everything. Because in nature, size has never been the measure of danger. If you enjoyed this documentary, consider subscribing for more stories from the natural world. Until next time, stay curious.